me, you listen to me. I ain't got ideas above my station. I just ain't doing that no more.
We all of us have to sing for our supper, miss.
Sure, and singing's fine, but I'm done with that. And if you want me to leave, then that's fine too.
Well, I suppose I can discuss the matter with Dutch.
Do whatever you goddamn please.
Ideas above her station. She thinks we don't know her station.
That horrendous old hag! How dare she?
Ha.
She's a mother now. She's a mother, and she's a wife, and she don't want to turn tricks anymore. Miss Grimshaw, she doesn't want to do that. Let her be. Let her earn money a different way. Hi everyone. We're still very warm. We've been up in the mountains and we've come back, and now we need to change. So let's just choose a nice, easy outfit that's okay for this weather. Ooh. But one thing I think we're going to do is we've found some great we crafted some great chaps. We found the trapper, and that trapper allowed us to buy these chaps, which I think are awesome. So let's just wear those. Okay, well, I'm happy with that. I think this outfit looks awesome. Purple hat, purple jumper, and these awesome chaps. Okay, what's going on here? There's a pamphlet. I think this was a yes, I think we got this from Kieran as a reward for finding him an item. So that's cool. We've also got, what else we got? Really hate how it won't lock on to these things. I can take the horse stimulant. I can take the hair pomade. And I can't take these cigarettes because I think we're all out. We're full of those. Okay, well, there's a few things to do. We can go fishing, or we can do a robbery. Well, I'm keen to just mop these white tasks up first, because they do disappear, and that ain't no good. But just before we do, let's remind myself where we're at. So we've got plenty of things to do with regards to the Braithwaites and the Greys. It's a town that's at war between two families, and we haven't even entertained that yet. We've been off doing various things, but I'm keen to mop those up. We found some, did a bit of hunting. We've done a bit of debt collecting and various other tasks that I kind of wanted to get done in that time. So it's been a good few episodes since we've involved ourselves with that. But let's mop these up, and then let's get on with that Braithwaite storyline.
Going fishing. The rivers around here, famous for the smallmouth bass. Fella I met showed me a couple spots. You want to join me?
I can't fish with you. You're far too good.
Oh, come on. Hey, join me. I'll show you a couple of my tricks. There's a spot not too far from here that I've been wanting to try out.
Glad you're so excited about this.
You will be too when you start pulling out smallmouth.
Okay, Javier, it's nice to spend some time with Javier. We've had
Follow me.
no time in which to do that.
I thought you said it wasn't far.
Too far to walk, though. Yeah, come on.
Okay, you can't go fast in the camp. Let's just listen to what Javier's got to say.
Been a while since we rode out, just you and me.
Probably since we went looking for John on the mountain.
Already seems long ago. How you feeling about everything? Been a strange couple of months.
Hey, you know, I can't even return to my country because the price on my head is so big. This is nothing exactly new to me. And I'll always be loyal to Dutch. He sees the world the same as I do. If we have to fight, we'll fight. If we have to run, we'll run. If we must die, we'll die, but we'll stay free.
And Dutch, you don't feel like, well, that he's doing things a little differently now? You saw what happened with that girl on the ferry.
No fight, good or bad, is won without blood. I know that better than most. I think too many people are focusing on Dutch when they should be looking at themselves, what they could have done better.
Maybe you're right.
We'll cut through to the right here.
He's fiercely loyal, Javier. But I'm not sure he's slightly blinded, because...
The other day, I rode down to the Lanahatchee River. I caught some beautiful steelhead trout.
You mean the Lanahatchee River?
No. The Lanahatchee. It runs right near here.
Yeah, but it's pronounced Lanahatchee.
Why is everything in English said differently than it's written? Make us feel stupid?
Oh, you're asking the wrong feller.
I think that little exchange there is a
Okay, it's just down the hill here.
an amusing slight, because in the last game, John used to call Javier, and the whole game kind of did, and they just got that wrong because it's Spanish, and I used to copy that in the French way of doing it because that's what they said, but it's just not.
Arthur!
So I think that's
Okay,
a little
Let's go try our luck.
backhanded slight at those that took the piss out of Rockstar for mispronouncing things.
Pretty country.
Beautiful.
Come on, let's go see what's biting.
Yeah, so he's fiercely loyal to Dutch, but he said if we must run, we'll run. If we must fight, we'll fight. And if we die, we die. But Dutch isn't doing much
You
running.
take this spot, Arthur. I'm going to cast from over to the right there, so we're not in each other's way.
He's not doing much running, it has to be said. Okay. So this is a lure whereby you just don't sit and wait. You've got to... the fish are attracted by the movement of the rod. Not that that one did anything. Yeah, it's a dangerous statement, isn't it, from Javier? I'll always stay loyal to Dutch. Javier was picked up. He escaped from his homeland. Had a huge bounty on him. He was a revolutionary and a bounty hunter. But he killed someone, an important general, I think, as I remember. Someone high up in the military or the government, I can't remember which.
He's a fighter. Trick is, let him tire himself out.
And
Look at that. That's a good looking
we
fish.
go right over there.
Well done.
There we go. And he was sort of taken under his wing
Let's try for another.
by Dutch. So he owes him a lot. God, they're not biting here, are they?
We're lucky we got such nice weather. But rain can be good. Sometimes big fish think the raindrops are insects. This is an angry one.
Well, I guess it's still relaxing even if I don't catch anything. Sort of like staring at the sky.
It's your bait, I think. Come use some of mine.
Oh, it's not the bait. It's me. I've always been a poor fisherman. Especially compared with you and Hosea.
Just try some of my... Here.
I
Crickets.
think it was rigged.
Thanks.
Okay, well let's try crickets then. The horrible bastards. Made me cast out 22 times. Crickets are great for catching larger fish, especially smallmouth bass. Could have told me that 9 casts ago, Javier.
Come on.
We're crossing lines here.
Look at that. That's a good-looking fish.
Well done.
There we go.
You got one.
Right, so don't reel it in while it's struggling.
Make sure he's tired before you reel in. He's small, but might make a nice meal.
He's not that small. Happy with that. What's that? Oh, he is quite. No, let's keep him.
Oh, keeping you.
Okay, quick equip.
Just try for one more and then head back. What do you say?
That's fine with me.
This is an angry one. Look at that. That's a good-looking fish.
Well done.
Fancy this bait is the key. No, not this cast. Let's try another one. Try over there.
I was thinking, you remember that stagecoach we held up in Nevada?
Yeah. It was a tip from that crooked lawman in Reno.
We opened the door and it's full of women and children. Rich, but women and children. So we let it go and read in the newspaper that the O'Driscolls robbed and killed them all the next day further down the trail.
Yep. You know, way back in the day, Colm O'Driscoll and Dutch were sort of friends.
Friends.
Well, not friends, but they had an understanding. Then Colm's mean streak got meaner, and Dutch wanted to try to live a different way.
And now, here we are.
That's interesting. That Coleman and Dutch had sort of similar ideals, but Coleman was willing to kill those women and children, but Dutch was not. But now Dutch is willing to do that. He wanted to live a different way, but he's not able to do that.
I've heard people talk about huge smallmouth in Lake Owanjila, west of Strawberry, over in Big Valley. You need a lure to catch one that big, though.
Okay, I think we just got to leave it and wait.
Another one. You're better than you let on.
Yeah, I was dealing with it like a lure, but it wasn't. It was a sit and wait baited float scenario. There we go. Is this one bigger? I don't think it... Yeah, it might be a touch bigger. Is that 5 something? No.
Not bad, you see? It's the bait.
It ain't just the bait.
I'm gonna head back. You wanna join me, or you keep trying for these bastards?
Let's head back with Javier.
I'll come.
Okay, let's go.
There we go. Lenny's on watch. Right, thanks, Javier. Well, we found out a bit more about his loyalty to Dutch, about Dutch's history with Colm O'Driscoll, a little bit of backstory into their psyche as a gang back in the day. They had a job, but it involved women and kids, and they just weren't willing to take it on. But Colm O'Driscoll did.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Thanks, Javier. Alright, well, let's have a little chat around. See what people are talking about.
Hey, I got some loan money.
Put it in the box, Mr. Morgan.
Will do.
Okay, so we've got some more loan money. Oh, right, well, let's put that in the box. I thought we did do that. Apparently not.
Bloody awful.
Miss O'Shea?
No, I think we did do it. I think that's out of kilter. Give item, give money. That was incorrect, Herr Strauss. Okay, let's play some dominoes with Tilly, I reckon.
How are you?
Alive? And you?
Fine. Let me ask you a question. If I was to kill Miss Grimshaw, would Dutch be mad?
I think, as a general rule, Dutch likes to avoid murder within the camp. I mean, there was that one time, but he was a traitor. But Miss Grimshaw, well, Dutch has a soft spot for her.
I thought as much. Was she always like this?
I ain't quite old enough to know.
No, of course. So as long as you've known her?
She's always liked her swill of vinegar.
I'd like to give her a swig of arsenic.
We'll just do it discreetly.
I will. You fancy a game of dominoes?
Sure, why not?
If I'm playing with you, she'll leave me alone.
Can't believe the dominoes survived Blackwater, but my necklace didn't.
Oh, yeah. I thought something looked different.
Well,
So this one is called All Fives. All Fives games follow the same rules as All Threes, but players only score points when the edge score is a multiple of 5. 5, 10, 15 or 20. At the end of the round, points won are rounded up or down to the nearest 5. Games continue with new rounds until the player reaches the target score of 100.
stole that one.
Right.
I'm sure I can steal another easy enough.
I'll keep my eye out for you two.
Was that an item request? I didn't hear what that was. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at that. I think we can't do that right now. Alright, let's view all our tiles. A multiple of 5, they say. Okay, well let's put down that one. So, if we put down this one, this tile has no available moves. Please select another tile. I thought you could put a space on anything. Right, I need a 2 or a 6 then. So we've got a 6 here.
Should I be calling you Deputy Morgan now, Arthur?
Ah, well,
Great.
There we go. An edge score of 3, an edge score of 4. Ah, is it the 2 edges? I just don't. I don't get it. Is that an edge score of nothing now? Okay. So what she got there? Edge score of 4. And nothing. Okay, well let's try this one.
Here, it ain't worth much.
That's it.
So she's got an edge score of 5. I don't know what I'm doing. This will work out, won't it? Yes, scored 10 points. So she's got a 5, and if I put that down, that'll be happy days, right?
All done and domino.
No, that's an edge score of 20. What was that trophy for then? Hobby horse. Play all mini games. Very cool.
Damn, fine. Here.
Okay, we've got a win bonus of 25.
If the Pinkertons could see you now. Killer, bank robber, dominoes player.
You gotta keep them on their toes.
Not the way you wanted to get arrested, though. Imagine the newspaper headlines.
Well, keep your eye out then.
Okay, Arthur has the highest double or tile and goes first. So that's a double 6, right? The spinner tile has been placed. So she's got a 5. Is that right? I really don't know. The edge score of 17 at the moment because it's double. It's 12 plus 5, 17. I get you. I get you. Ah, so she scored 10 points there. So if we put this one on, we'll have 10 points too, right? Or 15 even.
There. Now what I get? Damn, that's not pretty.
Give me something. Nothing here.
Okay, so if I put this one down, that'll be an edge score of 5. Yeah, 45. So she scored another 5 because she added that 0 and it came to 5. Clever girl, clever girl. So I've got nothing, right? I can do this. Clever. Very clever. Okay, so I can't go, so... Or can I? Yes, I can.
Great.
Gosh, she's doing alright. She's catching up. So...
Domino.
Must think you're real lucky.
Yep, there.
So we run around because we got rid of all our tiles.
Shoot. Here.
20 bonus points. So we've got to get to 100. So we've got 35 to do that. Quite like this game. I don't completely understand it yet. We've got to score multiples of 5s on the ends, on the edges of our tiles. She's got a 4 and a 6. So if we could have a 4 and a 4. So that's all we can... we can do this one. And that will be a 5. 70. So she's got a 5 and a 6. So if we got a 4 somewhere, a 1 and a 4, no. 5 and a 3. Let's try this one. She's got 5 points there. So let's do this one. That's 4. So if we do that, we're going to get 10 points, right? 80. 20 more points needed. So there's 14, so we need a 6. Let's do this one. She couldn't go.
You're in some trouble, my friend.
Okay, 4 and a 2. So 6, 7, 8. No, that's not going to work.
There, but nothing.
Nothing on this one.
So what we got here? We got 11, 12, 13, 14.
Hosea and Dutch have got that twinkle in their eyes again. That
Domino,
usually means
I
trouble.
believe. Okay, yes.
Oh, sorry. Hair.
Cool. All right.
You're telling me.
10 more needed. I didn't get what she was saying there. I was concentrating on this riveting game of dominoes. Arthur has the highest double of the child go first. Okay, watch that. Where's the double? We haven't got one. So that's 11, so she needs... So that's 9. So... let's try this one. Oh, she's done it. She's got 5 points. So... I'm setting her up here to get more.
Nothing here.
So that's 10, 11, 12, 13. So 7. I'm not able to score many in this, but we're getting rid of our...
This ain't
Getting rid of our
worth nothing.
dominoes. Got one more to do. So if I do that for here.
I'm done. Domino.
Yes, did it. Thank you, Tilly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Pleasure as always. Arthur reaches the target score to win the game.
Not bad.
No, we're not going to play again. Okay, so we've got an item request from Tilly there. Let's see what that was. So she wants a necklace. Well, we've got a necklace. So, come here. I want to give you this necklace. And we received some health cures. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Okay, so we can now play Five Finger Fillet with Micah. Or go on this robbery. But let's go on this robbery with Sean. How you doing, Sean? Take me on this robbery.
Yeah. So, tell me, is your people Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. Couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. And he tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
Okay. A pleasure to go robbing with you.
All right,
Sean, let's do it.
Whoa.
And hopefully we'll find out a little bit more about Sean. It's been interesting though, we found out a little bit of backstory, but not really, about Arthur. His family weren't political.
Hey,
There's very little information
How far is
about
this place?
Arthur's family.
it's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right.
What we do know, it was dysfunctional.
So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, has from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works. We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. In fact, you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You sure about this, Sean?
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now, that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up. Beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stopped giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head, but you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong. How far is it now?
Not too much further.
Better be worth it.
All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up.
Okay, Sean, what have you got for us?
All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead.
So again, Sean is another guy that's loyal to the cause. Dutch
Up here, Morgan.
gave him a second chance by the looks of things, and he dispassionately overlooked the fact that Sean tried to kill him, which strikes me as odd that Dutch would do that, considering the revenge that he takes on people.
Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Yeah, Dutch doesn't take slights against him lightly, so I wouldn't mind knowing the whys and wherefores of that situation. Sean tried to kill him. Dutch forgives him, invites him, and trusts him within the gang. But that trust was repaid because he got captured, he didn't talk, and now he's here looking for ways to earn.
There's one of them outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
Okay, I didn't choose the guns needed, but I think those guns are okay. I think that is a... we've got a Springfield rifle and a Lancaster repeater. So, they're alright. I might just go with the pistols though. Sean's doing the talking.
Hey there! Whoa!
I'm gonna give you and your daddy about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, we don't want no trouble. We just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur.
Right, out of here. Where are they? Right, let's go and hide.
We got more coming out of the woods.
All right, get out of the way, Sean.
Left of the house. Still got more inside. Come out with your hands up. Nice and easy. You saw what we did to your pals here.
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
Well, all right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine.
Behind the wall, in the bedrooms.
Get the hell out of here, and don't look back.
Hidden stash.
Right, this is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need the lecture again. I'll see you back at camp. Never know what folks got stashed.
Whoa!
A few other places out there like this.
Okay, so we've got a money clip. What else we got? Cartridges. Homesteads are usually pretty good in terms of what they offer you. We've got a stash box. Breaking and entering. What's this? This trophy's coming out the wazoo today. Recover the stash from 4 homesteads. There we go. What was that? That was a double action revolver. Ooh. Let's have a look at that. It's filthy. Let's clean it. Very nice. Double action revolver. Its fire rate is awesome. Its reload time's pretty good, but its damage is not too clever. Well, we'll have to remedy that, won't they? Cigarette card, yes please. What's that? A prominent Americans card. Is that Leviticus Cornwall? That's Senator Thaddeus Waxman. Very nice. What number's that? 2 of 12 on that set. Search the sink. Guama rum. Gin. Right, what else we got? We got some cheese. That's for the fishing bait, obviously. and can't carry any more salted meat. But how are we can probably just eat some salted meat now. I'll take it. Well, what else you got? Something up there. What's that? Moonshine. Yes, I've taken now, tactically I think this is correct. Any time we can is selling our moonshine and things that we pick up. Because it is just plentiful in the world, and the amount that we are looting and robbing and finding these things, I think it was pretty easy for us to replenish those fairly quickly. So it's worth selling it off for a few bucks. That's my contention anyway. Alright, well that was a decent evening's work. So we've been fishing with Javier, we've been robbing with Sean, and we're playing dominoes with Tilly, all finding out a little bit more about their backstory and who they are.
Come on.
Come on, Lafayette. And what's this? Wow. Alright, let's pick up this stranger mission while we're here.
Yep.
I have no idea what this could be. I was going to ride back. Let's do this instead.
Drat and bother.
It's a guy dressed as a lady. By the looks of it.
What the devil are you looking at?
I'm
Or
sorry.
a king.
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I don't want to be in the army. Oh, now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman.
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals, they escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend. Help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam.
Okay, so he's
Margaret.
some kind of entertainer.
Mistress of fucking danger.
He's lost all his animals. Lions and tigers and zebras. Oh my.
And the sooner the better, please.
So that's the first area that he's lost. Apparently that's the zebra for Margaret. Margaret's zebra should be around here somewhere. And I imagine that we can't kill it. That would be counterproductive to the exercise. We've got to catch it and lead it back. That would be pretty crazy. Okay, well, I think what we'll do is we'll get back to camp and we will ask around what's going down, and then we'll call that a day.
Get up. Yeah.
Okay, so come back into camp now. It's just turning morning. The sun comes up, so we've missed our bedtime. That ain't no good. Oh, it's a lovely move there, Lafayette. keep forgetting that beautiful trick that we've earned.
Easy now. Good work.
Well done, girl. Okay. Look, that's Lenny's locked.
Keep your eyes peeled, Marston.
Good morning, Arthur.
Good morning, chap.
All right?
Good morning, Arthur.
Rest up. I need you strong.
I've no problem resting up.
O'Driscoll.
Good morning.
You heard from any O'Driscolls?
No, of course not. I've been here with you lot.
And there's Tilly over here.
Hello, Tilly.
Never knew you were so good at dominoes, Arthur.
Tilly's a bit of a flirt as well. I think his concern is more paternal for Tilly than anything else. I thought him and Mary Beth could make a decent enough marriage of convenience right now. Feel sorry for Susan.
My lady.
Good day, Mr. Morgan.
What would we do without you?
Turned feral, I imagine.
Okay, I'll just listen to a few more conversations if there is any.
I've been better.
Oh, Hosea, he's not well.
Keep your chin up.
Leopold?
Arthur.
Ah, that reminds me. I got some debt money for the box.
I paid the debt money for the box.
Morning to you.
How are you today, Arthur?
Good coffee?
Yes, I needed it.
Well, I'll let you enjoy it.
Thanks.
Right, it's just pleasantries today. Nothing much going on. Let's speak to Mary Beth. And there's Sadie there, of course.
Hey there.
Morning.
Sometimes I wonder why you stick with us reprobates.
Oh, you ain't so bad.
Okay, folks. Well, that was a bitty episode, but we just got all the things out of the camp that we needed to. And we can now focus on this area first. But before that, I'm quite keen on doing some more hunting. Now, I'm wondering whether I just do this off on my own and then show you at the end everything I've got and buy the things together, and then get everything together and then because I want to get all the stuff that we can for Pearson, the various things for our satchels and things like that, and the trapper, and I just want to get my hunt on. But let us know if you want to see that, or you'd rather just see the fruits of my labour, because it probably takes quite a while to do. It's not something that I'd sit and let it run for the length of an episode. It probably have to be chopped up. But just let us know what you think about that, and I will think myself. And yeah, so I'll see you on the next episode. Thanks, folks.